So we are talking about age disparities in cancer clinical trials.
Yes, published in JAMA Oncology, released at this meeting, was a very large study in over 200,000 patients on several randomized phase 3 clinical trials where investigators asked that question. Because, the big problem is cancer is a disease of the elderly. Yet so often our clinical trials are enrolling patients who are much younger than the patients we actually treat. So these investigators looked at these randomized clinical trials and calculated out what the median age was for patients enrolled in those trials, and then looked at what the median age would be in the community of people who actually had the cancer. And what they found was shocking. Across all these randomized clinical trials, the median age of the people in the trials was almost 7 years less than the median age of the people we actually treat. And so then they went a step further and they asked the question, what were some of the factors that contribute to this? But the very striking finding was that this disparity in age is increasing over time.
Okay, and why is that disparity important?
The disparity is important because we want to do randomized phase 3 clinical trials, define standard of care that will work in everyone. And we found after taking the drugs and putting them into the clinic that they didn't work the same in the elderly. They didn't work the same in people of different races. And when we go back to these randomized trials, they're very homogeneous, enrolling a certain amount of young people or younger people. And so the results might not be applicable to a population. If we don't start enrolling more people of color, more elderly, and increase the reach of these trials into the pediatric population, we won't be developing drugs for everyone.